Unit 3, Lesson 9, Example number 1. So we're being asked to draw all lines of symmetry for the following figures. So it's important to note whether the figures are regular or not. Okay, so figure number 1, this is a rectangle, which is not a regular figure. Okay, all the sides are not the same. Okay, all the angles are the same, but the sides are not. So let's see if we draw a vertical line. Again, we're trying to divide the figure into two congruent halves. So this line here, if I fold it across, again, you have a rectangle, your paper is a piece of rectangle, fold it vertically so that the two lines line up with each other. So we know we can do that that way. So now fold your paper horizontally. Okay, we know that that also works, so let's draw that line of symmetry. Oops. Okay, so our first example has 2. For some reason that's not coming out right. 2 lines of symmetry. Okay, let's take a look at this pentagon. This is a regular pentagon. All 5 sides are the same. So let's again draw our lines of symmetry for this figure. Okay, so vertically I can fold the pentagon into 2 congruent halves. Okay, horizontally is not going to work if I just go straight across here. That's if I fold along that line, this half is not going to fold on top of the other one. However, if I fold across this line, again that divides them into 2 congruent halves. If I fold along this line, that will put my pentagon on top of itself, coincide with itself. And if I reflect along this line, the 2 halves again will line up with each other. And along this line, ooh, what happened there? Somehow we got 2 lines. There we go. And if I fold my pentagon along this one, and again, you can actually physically fold your paper. So let's see. We have 5 sides, and let's see how many lines of symmetry we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now notice down here, this is the same line as number 1, and so the lines go through the figure, so I'm not going to count these. So I just want you to think, if we have a 5-sided regular pentagon, right, we have 5 lines of symmetry. Okay, let's take a look at the star. So let's use a different color for the star. And again, make sure my lines look good. So again, we're going to divide this star into halves, or we want to draw all the lines where if we fold the figure over the line, it will line on top of itself. Well, the easiest one is the vertical line. Whoops. Our vertical line. Okay. I can draw another one this way. I can draw another one this way. So I have 3 lines of reflection so far. There's another line of reflection here through this vertex. And let's get another line of reflection through this vertex. Okay, so let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, this line right here is the same, so I'm not going to recount the lines because they go through the figure. And notice I have more than 5 sides, but notice that I only have 5 vertices or vertexes. Again, vertices is the plural for vertex. Okay, so we have 5 lines of symmetry for number 3.